It's not easy. Give me now. Let me charge it. Duka, 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 duka. What if I don't? People not your room. Oh, it's really say that. Oh my god. Hey, okay. Everybody have to show nonsense. What about big time like this? Yeah? Hi, Tore. Traore. Tare. How you doing? That's so glad they did. The Love Hair Food Range, a complete hair care ritual made with love and big. Good. I do, right? When you come in here, that's where you meet my team. Okay, this is Danny. He is a kitchen. Yes, I'm good. So we can instruct the guys can walk like machine. I love them. They're the best thing that's happened to me. Yeah, is we open. How many people you got big food? How many do we? No, je parle français. Je ne parle français. And then when you come out here, you're back to the dining. Oh, nice. Okay, nice flow. Back to the dining space. Yeah, you know. And then we also have this area right here that people like to book out as well. So you see, this place can do at least 40 to 50 people seated as well. Nice. Yes, sir. And that's the continent for you. That's how we do it right here. Wonderful people. Why restaurant in the first place? Very good question. So even back in Nigeria, I've always been into entertainment, hospitality, anything that had to do with like just providing a service to people while making people feel good is what I've always been about. Okay. So I'm not surprised myself that I found myself in a restaurant, but it was not in the pipeline maybe about 5, 10 years ago. So you're a comedian. Yes, I am a master server. Yeah. Then you moved to America to open a restaurant. Yes. Why did you choose to leave Nigeria, move to America, and create a business here for yourself? Okay, well, very good question. Well, I didn't choose to leave Nigeria. I had to move to America because my family, my siblings, were all born here. Okay. I was the only one that was born home in Nigeria. So it was only a matter of time before I had to come join them here. Oh. Yeah, because at one point in the 90s, they moved back here. And I was the one that was still there like till the early 2000s. Okay. Before I eventually came here. So you just moved because of the family, not because things were not going in the direction that you didn't like. I mean, not at all. How many people have stepped in here to have a taste of the continent? Since we opened, I would like to say somewhere around 40 to 50,000. And what is the average price for a meal here? You can get $35. $35. Yeah, we also have some for 26. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. DC. I could get rent for 15,000 in Maryland. Yeah. DC for where we are. This is what we refer to as a prime location. We are. What is the rent? Well, that means sometimes when I add the amount of money, there's enough money to pay. It's close to the salary of the United States president. For real? Yes, in a year. Oh wow. Yeah. Do you think you would have been able to build a business like this anywhere else in Africa or your home country, Nigeria? I strongly believe so. There's a lot of things that they're doing it. Yeah. So why not us? I guess something on Twitter. Read wa. Hi. Utado. When those statements have been made, I actually should tell Nigerians in Nigeria, be grateful for the Nigerians. Tell them when they come. Yes, absolutely. Let me take my time to tell you this. Yeah. Be grateful for the Nigerians who care about Nigerians from all over the world. Because quite frankly, if at any point that country has to get better, or even every other African country, you're going to need one the financial support that we are getting from here. When you look at the remittance that we sent in 2024, it is in the billions. You understand? When you look at a lot of businesses right now in Nigeria owned by people abroad. So we are contributing to the economy. If we are all in there suffering, would all turn out to be armed robbers and so many other things that's not going to benefit. So when people make those statements, I'm like, you sound very ignorant. You don't subscribe to my channel. Apply and come. Then let me see how you will not care. I personally feel like every African and Nigerian that still care about their country, those are the real patriotic citizens. Because you have seen, you've seen, you've seen easy life. You've seen what the system should look like, yes. But you still remember Nigeria. Yes. You know what I mean? Yes. You still want to go and do business there. You want to go and invest. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So don't kill us. Be happy because I know people who are running businesses right now, whether it's poultry, fish farm, whether it's please subscribe. Nigerians employed, not by the government, but by private owned companies. To end this video, I visited Ellis Island in New York, where it all started. All right, so at Ellis Island National Museum of Immigration. Now, they say America is a country that was built by immigrants, that almost everybody here is technically an immigrant, right? So here we learn about the perspective of people that moved here and started building what we moved here at the scale of America. So let's go right in. New York City, America's largest for free, was the principal gateway for immigration, receiving around 70% of arrivals into the United States. But other border points were busy as well. Newcomers entered the country through Boston, Baltimore, Philadelphia, and New Orleans. Hundreds of thousands of Chinese, Japanese, and other Asians came through San Francisco. And over 2 million more immigrants crossed the Canadian and Mexican border. America was willing to receive anyone who wanted to make America their home, except for people living with disability and were unable to earn income. Ellis Island National Museum of Immigration tells a story of how America was built by immigrants. Millions of people who arrived with little more than hope passed through the uncertainty and went through to shape the nation's economy, culture, and identity. From the year 1880 to 1924, which is 104 years, and then Africans were the minority immigrants moving to America, with people from Canada and Asia topping the chart. During the peak immigration years, only 20,000 people migrated from the continent of Africa. So right here at this point, if you're not sure who your ancestor is or you're not sure of your ancestry, you just want to know who your ancestors are or where you're from, I think you can come in here and become like so you put in a name and they're going to help you search to trace your ancestry. Yeah, so if you're an American and you're not sure exactly where Benny. Walking through the halls, see the story of those who arrived with nothing but dreams, I realized the African immigrants I met in the DMV are part of the same legacy. So before people chased the American dream, you needed to pass through this island. So between 1896 and 1984, there were more than 12 million people that came through these doors by ships carrying only hope, courage, and a dream for a better life. Today, I arrived on this symbol, not as an immigrant, to tell the story of Africans or successful immigrants in America. After exploring this museum, I've learned that the real people that built America wasn't Americans, but they were immigrants that arrived with nothing but ambition, talent, and vision, willing to do whatever it takes to make it thousands of miles away from home. And among these immigrants are people from the continent of Africa, redefining what it means to be an immigrant. So, dear immigrant, I salute you. In the next episode, I'll travel to Atlanta, to Houston, to LA, and Canada, visiting more Africans and sharing their story. Wow, that guy is different states within Nigeria with him and return back to Lagos. Same this. I had no idea I had to travel with him, but let's get it. Chief priest would accompany us, so we went to pick him up in his house. Anybody who is flying out from here is definitely flying with a private jet. So I guess I'm about to experience what it feels like